Emma was a bright, curious girl who loved exploring new things. Her room was always full of colorful books, notebooks, and pencils. But lately, she had been struggling with something new, learning English. One afternoon, Emma sat at her desk with a big frown on her face. The pages in front of her were filled with English words and grammar rules that made no sense to her. She sighed, feeling defeated. No matter how hard she tried, the words just wouldn't stick in her mind. Just then, her best friend Lily walked into the room holding a book. When she saw Emma's worried face, she sat beside her and asked what was wrong. Emma explained how confusing English was, how the words felt like a giant puzzle she couldn't solve. Lily listened carefully and smiled gently. She had been learning English too, and she knew exactly how Emma felt. But she also had good news. She had heard about someone special, Mr. Smart, a wise teacher who lived deep in the forest. Everyone said he could make learning fun and easy. Excited by the idea, the girls decided to visit him right away. As they entered the forest, the air felt peaceful and calm. Sunlight danced through the trees and birds chirped cheerfully. After a short walk, they heard a kind voice calling their names. It was Mr. Smart, waiting for them with a gentle smile. Mr. Smart welcomed them warmly and told them that learning English was just like going on an adventure. He said it needed practice, patience, and a little courage, but most of all, it needed curiosity. Just as he spoke, a flutter of feathers appeared overhead. It was Oliver the owl, a cheerful and clever owl who loved books more than anything. Oliver joined the group, excited to help the girls learn. Together, they started their learning journey. Mr. Smart pointed to a word carved into the bark of a nearby tree. Courage. Emma read it aloud, unsure at first. But as she thought about it, a smile spread across her face. She realized that courage meant being brave when something felt hard, like learning a new language. Mr. Smart nodded proudly. Emma was already beginning to understand. They continued walking and soon reached a magical garden filled with glowing flowers of every color. Each flower had a word written on its petals. Happiness, friend, joy, hope. Oliver fluttered down beside them and explained that each flower was a word waiting to be discovered. Emma gently picked a flower with the word happiness written on it. She thought for a moment, then said softly that happiness meant feeling good inside, like the way she felt when reading a new book or playing with Lily. Mr. Smart clapped his hands. Emma was learning fast. Then Lily picked a flower too and said that her family brought her happiness. The forest seemed to glow even brighter with their words. Mr. Smart told them that every word they learned was like planting a seed in their minds. With care and practice, those seeds would grow into a beautiful garden of knowledge. When the adventure came to an end, Emma and Lily walked back home. But something had changed. Emma no longer felt afraid of English. Instead, she felt excited, ready to explore, to learn, and to keep growing. Back in her room, she sat at her desk with a smile. The same books and papers were in front of her, but now they looked different, like new doors waiting to be opened. She picked up her pencil and began writing. From far away, the voice of Mr. Smart echoed in her mind. Learning is an adventure that never ends. Keep exploring, and Emma did every single day. Moral of the story? Learning English, or any new language, is like going on a magical adventure. With patience, practice, and the courage to keep going, anyone can grow and have fun along the way.